rise up.
Coming up on the first pitch, here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the air, right field. Griffey on the move. Hauls it in, one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one. That's to third, Jones. Over to first. Great pick. They get out number two on a tough play. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball popped up. And he dropped it. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll do it. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swings and misses at the breaking ball.
And the man on the mound, Rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
No, that's down.
Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
Batting second, center fielder, Ceddanne.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Going 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Handles, throws to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We move ahead to the
Leading
top of the
off,
second
third
now.
baseman,
Down to third
Eddie
baseman,
Matthews.
Eddie Matthews. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Makes the catch. One down. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it, and that's the third out. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Edman playing up the middle at short, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6th. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Just missed.
Ball 1.
And it is 2-1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, and now here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Zach Neto getting ready to hit.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 1-0. In the air, right side of the infield. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Ball, that's just out.
Top of the third, no score. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. The 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ohtani swings through it for strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Nope, he held back. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strike. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Dalen Lyle. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's Jahmai Jones. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late
swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. Ripped to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back at right field, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Eddie Matthews. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Travis Hafner. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that is that. Back here on the south side, leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Tommy Edman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Edman.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time here on the south side. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting.
Zach Neto now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Ball and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That's down and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by
Now
pitch.
batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So back to the top of the order. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And another ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're at the top of the 5th. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Aaron Judge.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. In the dirt. Schwarber on second. Torres over at first with 1 away. In the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Late on that fastball. Just off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side, Kim sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And that one almost hit him.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fought off foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So up next, Dalen Lyle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. That's a back at right field. The batter now will be Will Smith. Check swing and he went. Strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed. Outside low, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
At the plate for the Drillers, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. Matthews. In the dirt, blocked. Misses again, 5 in a row.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Travis Hafner will hit next.
Well, these guys, simply put, producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But all the runners hold. That one in the dirt and gets away. Smith up to third on the wild pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, the
Julio
center fielder,
Rodriguez
Julio
coming to the
Rodriguez.
plate now in a big spot. Golden opportunity right here. This to third. Slings to second. And a run scores on the double play. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here on the south side, now the third baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Jahmai Jones.
And that is out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strike. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Jones checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The 1-1. Swings through that one. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty.
Pretty nasty curveball from 12 to 6 on the clock. It can jump out of the hand at the hitter, speed you up a little bit, and then just falls out of the zone.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He crushes that one to center field. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 1 scores in the inning. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now
Back to the top of the order now.
Gleyber Torres. Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Nathan Eovaldi. He's into the game with the bases empty. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. That's to third. Jones whips it across. Judge out of the play. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one. And there's 1 away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
For Miami, second baseman.
So up next, Ha-Seong Kim, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swings and misses. Back at right field. We go to the 8th. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. On the ground to third. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Eddie Matthews. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Eovaldi, a 6'2" righty. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now batting.
Travis
First
Hafner
baseman.
digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So up next, Zach Neto, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Late swing fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning over. Back here on the south side. On to the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swung on, popped up left side. And that is foul. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Now batting.
Munetaka Murakami will hit next. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Abner Uribe.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can.
A swing and a miss. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. Backed off the plate that time. And he grounds one to the right side. Murakami takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground to the left, Jones. Long throw to first, and there's 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Here on the south side, last chance for the home team. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Puts a bunt down. Hafner. And he's out on the tag. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. He was late there, strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. Infield hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tap dances out of the way of that one. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Oops, he came home with it. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Struck out on just 3.
Paul Steens gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
There goes Junior. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Puts a bunt down. Oh, a great flip. And he's in there as a run scores.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Here's a tapper towards short. Neto to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Goodman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Trying to move the runners over. Matthews throws to first in time, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. 1 strike away. Puts a bunt down. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. The run scores from third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So 2 outs with runners on the court. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. He's safe. Winning run at third. 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases though. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And it's filled up. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back at right field. We're in extras here. Shohei Ohtani digs in now.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Tied at 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Short of the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Man at second. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. First offering way inside, almost got him. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And on second, 2 down. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. In the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, on to the bottom of the 10th. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate, and there's the strike. Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. In plenty of time to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.